All right, everybody. I don't know what to tell you. It's been a couple days since the infamous panty loss experience. I don't know what you want to call it. The underwear went missing. They were right here on the floorboard where I sit. Every day I'm inside the bean pod. Right, sitting on top of the laundry bag, next to my shoes. Not a place that I obviously could have missed them. But they've miraculously reappeared. I don't know, guys. I have no clue. Maybe I've completely lost it and I'm out there. I don't think it's really, that's the case. I don't know, guys. I don't even know how to explain it. I can't explain it. They were not here in the car. When I woke up without them and I was like, what the heck's going, I was like scratching, I'm confused. And like I said, I only had one cocktail that night. It wasn't like I could get really tipsy. But yeah, for somehow they showed up right here in the middle of the bean pod. All right. I don't know. Been sitting here looking at vans and stuff on the internet. Saw a couple that I think are promising. May go tomorrow. Look at them. Not sure. Well, good morning, everybody. Oh, we are leaving camp to go look at a van. I really should have canceled. I know it's BS. Guys trying to tell me the van's only got 88,000 miles on it. It's 35 years old. Looking at the pictures a little closer, the bumper's all pulled away a little, dents in the door. And then it's partially built out, but no water, electrical, or heating. So everything's got to come out to put everything in it anyways. So it's not, I know it's not a good call, but I told the guy I would come. Yesterday we texted back and forth quite a bit, and I don't want to be the bum who last minute cancels. Rather go take a look at it. I know I should. The other way you look at it is why waste a guy's time, right? But there is a possibility it is a really good van. So we're going to go take a look. But everybody's being idiots out here today. One mountain biker, I sat on the side of the road to let him pass. And he looked at me like I was an idiot. I'm being the nice person by letting him go, not making him pull over. Then a woman's coming down the forest road doing like 40. I pull over because I freaking knew she wasn't going to. Then she puts her blinker on it. She's wants to go through where I'm turned, pulled over at. Then 2 more mountain bikers. Same kind of idea. Now there's a cool van. I like that one. See if you guys can take a look as we drive by. The red and white one there. That's a cool van. We have the pop-up camper. A lot of campers in that parking lot today. And we still got snowmobiles on the trailer. Huh. Alright, well, we're going to go run some errands real quick. I told the guy I'd be there in about another hour or so. So we got time to run to Walmart and maybe grab something to eat before we get to go to his house. Alright, we will fill you in on what the van looked like. I don't know if I'll film it all. Maybe. Never know. So, all right. Town we go. All right. So, instead of the corn dog truck today, we went to the build your own mac and cheese truck. That little tiny thing with bacon and mac and cheese was $10. Too much bacon. Pasta was way overdone. So, live and learn, but something different. I was going to go to the corn dog truck. I should have. All right. We're at Wally World. Oh man, that bacon's killing me. Ugh. Well, pick up a couple items and we'll go look at the van. Welcome. All right, that was a gigantic waste of time. Told the guy I'd be there at 2. Got there, 1:58. Banged down his door. Stood outside for about 10 minutes. Some people had a question about my car, so the bean pod. So I sat there and talked with them for a while. Looked at the thing from the outside. Guy was full of garbage. That thing probably had 288,000 miles on it. You could tell because of the tire wear that definitely has some front end issues. He wanted $9,000 for it on top of that. I mean, maybe 4 if it would have been really good running. But yeah, so I sit there all that time banging on his door in Homagilla. He said, oh yeah, I'll be there too. I'm driving away. I get a message from him.
Turn left at the traffic light.
Hey, send me a message when you get here. Oops. I had already been there. I was leaving. And I told him, I said, I'm leaving, dude. Thanks for wasting my time. He messaged me back. He's like, oh, that's why I told you to message me. It's like, I already been here 15, 20 minutes by that now, dude. I don't know. I just don't understand people. You make an appointment. They're the ones trying to make some money and sell something. Yeah, I don't get it. But anyways, I knew it was going to be a bust. I knew I shouldn't even have gone. But all right, I guess we're going to go find some place to camp.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on Northwest 9th Street.
I don't know where she wants me to go. But all right, we got to go find a place to camp. So I'm going to put the phone away and, we'll talk to you from camp. Well, good morning, everybody. Yesterday, after checking out that van, by the time I got back, set camp up, it was a little later in the afternoon, and it was cruddy out, so just got in the bean pod. Today, was supposed to be nice and sunny. It's not. We're pretty low on the electric, so we're going to probably have to run the generator today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so might as well do it today. And while the generator is running, we'll probably take a walk to see what the neighborhood around looks like. And then I've got a cardboard box from those fake logs. One of the back porthole windows really lets a lot of light in. And if I start urban camping, I won't want all that light going out. So I think I'm gonna cut out another template from the cardboard and put it in there. And then maybe we'll sit by the fire a little bit later and chat about something. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and take a wet wipe shower, get cleaned up, changed, and we're going to get the day going. All right, the generator started right up today. Sometimes it starts up a couple pulls, other times it's a half-hour ordeal. But I figured I'd get it started up. I was down to 32% on the solar charger. Like I said, it's another cloudy day. Not going to get any solar. And it's supposed to rain. So get the generator going. That's a Champion dual fuel generator with an inverter. Somebody asked about that. I'll put it down on his comment as well, but so I'll let you guys know. Yeah, we're just gonna take a little look, see how busy the camp area is, and then head back and we'll work on that little cardboard cutout I'm gonna make. And I don't know. Like I said, if it's not too horrible out, we're probably gonna do a little fire tonight. So just gonna take a walk right now, guys. See you in a few. So unfortunately the box was too small. It has too many ribs in it. So when you try to put it in there, it just won't stay. I may throw a piece of tape on it for now, just to hold it. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I probably just should throw it away and make a different one out of something else. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. I'm probably just going to throw it away. As you can see, you're right on top of that generator. And I mean, it's making noise, but literally the camera is 3 foot away. Literally. I mean, not 3 foot this way and 3, but 3 diagonal. So yeah, that 2400 watt Champion dual fuel is pretty quiet, pretty light, you know, kind of expensive, $700. So all right, let's see what else we got to get done, and we'll go from there. Well, chores are done. I ended up putting a piece of tape around just a couple of places on that cardboard, hold it in there a little better. They said it allows so much light in. I know it probably would do light out. And if I end up stealth camping one night, I don't want that big glare showing. The other thing I did, that's why I took a picture of the side of the vehicle, is I flipped the window coverings around. So the reflective is now inside and it's black on the outside. I didn't do the front windshield because right now if the sun does come out, it would hit the front of my car and it would just, with the black, I know it would just light it up. It'd be 100 degrees in there like that. On the sides, it's really not getting any sun morning or afternoon. So, I mean, it's going to be rainy anyways next 2 days. So it's not really going to matter. I've got the earpiece in, hopefully on this side. Yeah, I can see the bars. You're going to hear the generator. But I'm probably going to run out of propane pretty quick. I've got a pound and a half or a gallon and a half tank as well, but I'm not worried about it. I'm at almost 70% now. That'll be plenty to get me through a couple rainy days. And I need to go fill it anyways. Okay, so later on I'm just going to go in and edit videos. So I got the fire going with one nice thicker log. See how long that'll last. I've got several gallons of water on tap if I have to put it out, plus a shovel. So I just want to see how long that one's going to burn. Okay, so good friends of mine in Kentucky had a baby around Christmas time. And Hickory also helped me build out the bean pod. Well, his lovely wife, Miss Laura, asked if I would say a funny story about hiking with Hickory. So I've been sitting here since I read her message the other day, trying to think of a funny story of Hickory. He doesn't drink, so it's not like he got, messed up and did something stupid. He wasn't, 18 years old, first time out of the house, without mom or something to do something stupid. Just all around nice guy. Brought his guitar with him so he could play some music sometimes at camp, and it was a joy to hike around. But to tell a funny story, I can't really come up with any. It's just, he was just a really good guy to hike around, and person I'm glad to call a friend. He'd take the shirt off his back for you. Of course, right now he may be wearing about 80 of my t-shirts I gave him. But yeah, he was just a really great person to hike around. He was always in basically a good mood. Never did stupid stuff to make it funny, he was fun, but I can't come up with a stupid funny story. So Miss Laura, I'm sorry about that. You know him, you married him, you live with him. He's just an all-around good guy. Yeah. I could tell you a funny story about the PCT right off the bat. We were in Acton, and there's a KOA there that has a PCT hiker area. It doesn't cost much. I can't remember. $10, $15 a night. Or for two, I can't remember. Don't quote me on it. But it wasn't expensive to tent there. But there were bathrooms plugged up. The pool was out of commission. It was COVID. Couldn't do anything. But it was a nice place and a lot of people could meet up, hang out for a day or two. And so me and some of my friends, we decided to rent a cabin. We ordered pizza that night, and we're beveraging, and we decided to turn in for the night. So I had just nicknamed my friend Nettles, given her a trail name that day or the day before. It was the day before. And bartender is her boyfriend, partner, whatever you want to call him. So it was those two, myself, and another friend, Dangeroso, the four of us. So in the middle of the night, I needed to get up and use the restroom. I'm trying to open the door, I can't open it. Finally, I give it some push. Here I find our buddy bartender passed out on the bathroom floor, holding the throne, if you know what I mean. No, that was kind of funny, He had gotten a little tipsy that night. Basically, he'd passed out on the deck outside, but, sometimes funny stories are just stupid, people doing stupid stuff, like getting messed up, I know I've done that. But yeah, sorry, Laura, I didn't really have any funny stories about Hickory. You're just a good person to hike around. Hickory, if you can think of any, let me know. Maybe it's just eluding me. But unfortunately, we weren't able to find a van yet. I liked that van, the looks of it anyways. I think it was a Chevy G20 or something, I think is what he had it listed as. High clearance, high top. Just could tell the van had a lot more miles than he was saying. The one tire was worn way more than the other one, which tells me front end issues. No electrical, no heat, partial build, so I was going to have to rip everything out. You don't know what's underneath. And then he wanted a lot of money, $9,000 for it. It's, I would maybe thinking $4,000, is what I would have gone. But unfortunately, so guys, we're going to sit by the fire here for a little while. Wait till that generator runs out of propane. If it does, it may not, it may make it. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the afternoon for a little while and start editing my videos. So thank you for watching, subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, all those good things. And as always, you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.